Chris Hemsworth is back in Extraction 2 on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if this new action film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Back from the brink of death, Tyler Rake embarks on a dangerous mission to save a ruthless gangster's imprisoned family. It's clear. Extraction 2 takes everything that worked with the first film and just ups another level. Extraction 2 is one of the best action films I have seen in a long time besides the John Wick films. This movie is relentless. It is action-packed. It is highly entertaining and one of the best films of the year. What worked for Extraction was the way that they were able to film the action scenes, blend the scenes together to make it look seamless, and then telling a really good story as well with Chris Hemsworth at the lead. Extraction 2 says, what can we do differently this time is make the action scenes even longer. And there are a few scenes where the editing is very minimal. It reminds me of a video game where you are in a big action scene and people are just shooting at you left and right, and you have to utilize your environment and things are just piling on top of you. A really good action game. That's what Extraction 2 is. The scenes just keep coming and they really do not let up. With really good editing and direction, every single big action scene that Tyler Rake is in puts you on the edge of your seat. And by the time it's over, you feel like you can actually breathe. And you forget how much time has passed because of all that intense action. Behind all the action is a quite simple story. We have Chris Hemsworth, who was on the brink of death. He comes back to life. He gets hired immediately to get this family out of this prison. We have two brothers that are head of this gang, and he infiltrates the prison. And from there on, they try to kill Tyler Rake, and it's just him trying to protect this small family. We have a lot of great shootout scenes, hand-to-hand combat scenes in this prison, which has a scene that's over 20 minutes long. That's absolutely intense. But the way that the movie builds its scenes on top of each other, you get an understanding of this family's position, which makes it very urgent as they are trying to run away from their abusive father and their uncle as well. And then Chris Hemsworth's character has connection to that family, so there is some personal touch to this movie with that sense of urgency. As you spend more time with the family and Tyler Rake, you get that sense of urgency, and the suspense is just building on top of each other because you want to see this family be protected, and at times it feels like there's a lot at risk and they may not make it out alive. By the end of the movie, I was impressed with the depth that was given to Chris Hemsworth's character. We were able to have a smaller chance to break this character down and understanding his past relationships and connecting it to the family that's involved as well. So amongst all of the big action scenes, we actually have some development for this character. It's just not a straight shootout movie and people are stabbing each other left and right. We do have some character development, which I was impressed with. So the story is quite simple. It's able to focus on the characters and those big action scenes. When I tell you that these scenes are good, they are really good. This is the action that I absolutely love. If you are impressed with John Wick and Extraction 2 has everything that worked for that first film and just upped it another level. It's brutal, it's ruthless, it's always going, it's on the edge of your seat action. The editing is really good. The choreograph, the stunts within this movie, it is constantly going and constantly you're seeing that dedication. But the way that it plays out like a video game, to where people are shooting at you left and right and you see helicopters and rocket launchers and just things are constantly going on. It reminds me of a classic fun video game that you're just so invested in. By the time you get done with that big action scene, you have time to breathe and time to reflect on everything. And that's how this movie plays out. Extraction 2 is one of the best films I have seen this year, not only in terms of the action, but the way that they are able to tell a simple story, but also have emotion behind it all, and then have that action. It works. It blends perfectly together. This is top-notch Netflix right now. I was impressed with Extraction, the first film, but this film just is on a whole nother level. I can easily say that this is the better of the two, and it seems like this could be a franchise, potential for a third film. The way that they ended this movie, it leads nicely into what could be a third film. So before I give you my score for Extraction 2 on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you like to see where Extraction 2 ranks amongst all the other 2023 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Extraction 2 an A-. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Extraction 2 on Netflix. If you guys seen it by chance, what'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.